Hello. Yes, welcome to another stream of Crusader Kings. We are going to continue our adventures with the rulers of Gaza. Whatever was I'm supposed to say. I kept it on the screen because I wanted to show that there is an option to include or not include nudity, because there is nudity in the game. There are like religions that is nudity and cultures and stuff like that, and obviously it's not appropriate for streaming because you can have your stream taken down, and I forgot to turn it off. So it's a good thing we didn't run into any nude characters, but I did turn it off. Cool. So I need to load my game, but let's talk about the game I did. You know what? I will quickly load into it, and then we'll move over to the actual streaming campaign. So I did a game as the Duke Tepesh of Muntenia, and as you will note that this is the name that's associated with Dracula, Vlad Tepesh. Although after doing this little campaign, I think I played it for like 3 hours, I went and watched a bunch of history videos on YouTube about Vlad the Impaler. And apparently Tepesh is not really a family name. It was like a specific nickname. So apparently, and it's also like the actual historical figure lived 600 years after this. So this is not really related. But anyway, I wanted to do like conquer Wallachia, be evil ruler kind of thing. So in this time frame, so you start in 867, I think. Wallachia is part of Bulgaria, so and the title doesn't exist. So you can only start with this duchy, and this duchy is part of the kingdom of Wallachia. And as you can see, there is also the Transylvanian Alps here and Transylvania here. So all of the nice Dracula-related places on the map. So my plan was playing the Duke of Muntenia, and then get independence from Bulgaria and form the kingdom of Wallachia and be like badass and shit. That didn't go as planned, really, because mostly because, well, I did some questionable decision at the end. Also, the ruler itself is pretty crappy. He has compassionate and chaste, very, very bad traits when you want to like start and do a run of evil shit legacy. So compassionate especially very, very annoying. Chaste was fine. Like we did. The thing with this game is that fertility is not really your ability to have children. It's like the chance that you will have relations with other characters. So even chaste reduces it by 25%, but there is still the option that you will do it. You mostly gain stress when you if the player forces a chaste character to commit those acts. The character gains stress, but it can still happen naturally. And as you can see, I'm an adulterer because for a period of time I took... well, is it? I took the... not this. I took the seduction tree because I thought that I will be able to get... like, I took this trait to basically counteract the chase thing. And I had the temptation focus that give you another 20%, and then you go into events. And multiple times the game tried to get me to have threesomes. And it's one of those occasions I successfully did it, and I had 2 babies from those people. Not this one. This one, a bastard. And then this one, a bastard. No, that's the same person. I don't know. There were 2 bastards. Maybe one of them hasn't been revealed. But eventually I was revealed as an adulterer. Apparently, Vlad Tepes himself was very religious and strict. So going the route of adultery probably isn't the way to roleplay this. But anyway, a series of bad decisions. As well as there are events on the screen that doesn't automatically pause the game, and if you're running in a fast speed, you can accidentally miss those and they automatically decline them. So my liege asked me to join a war and I missed it, and basically all of my resources got hit really bad. So I lost a ton of prestige, I lost renown. Piety is not really worrisome because I'm a sinner, but yeah, I took a really big hit, and also my levies were reduced. I had at the high point of the campaign I had over 1,000 levies, total soldiers, and now I'm like under... Well, now I'm to 900, but I was less than that. So yeah, I crapped this campaign. I may try it again from the start. So that's what I wanted to show. And now let's go to the Icelian dynasty with Sheikh Ammi. Hello. This campaign goes a lot better than my last one. My Wallachia one. This is the best campaign I did so far. So I did the Wakanda campaign here. According to the MCU wiki, Wakanda is located somewhere between this lake and this lake, so this area, and that's what I played. And I don't know if I talked about it on stream, but I ended up losing the title of Wakanda. And the Wallachia that we talked about now, so this has gone really great so far. We are in control of the Gaza, let me switch to Hebrew names, Aza, Yafo, and Negev provinces, counties, whatever you want to call them. And we are very close to going to war for Jerusalem, which will make me a duchy rank character. I have a claim over the Sheikdom. The numbers are a bit sketchy, even with my alliances. I need more troops. I'll probably lose right now. So I have a claim for both the specific county as well as the duchy here, which I can use. He doesn't have any allies. Our top liege, the emperor, wouldn't care. That's one of the nice things. As hello, new followers, hello, thank you. One of the nice things of playing this game as a non-independent ruler is that you can war within the same realm and you are fairly protected. As an independent nation, you are just there free for all. Everyone's going to kick your butt. So yeah, it's kind of nice. Designate a guardian for Yuda. Yuda is stewardship focus since he's pensive. I think I'm the best steward in the realm. Yes, I am. Although my daughter is fairly close. I don't need... you can see the relations between people. She's a physician. Maybe I want her because she has better... No, I want the events. Let's put me on because I want the events. I can claim the title. I have powerful... Yael can marry. Yael... Ooh, I have very good kids. Obviously matrilineally. And then... Will anyone give me an alliance by any chance? Yes. 38 is not that old. Has genetic trait. Although he's my vassal, so... How much this alliance will actually benefit me? He's a Jewish. That's good. He's a low burn, so I will lose prestige over this. What alliances? Oh, and I have this alliance already. Okay, that's important. 49. This is an alliance. But again, my vassal. I don't want my vassal. Let's get prestige out of the marriage and maybe traits? Well, first of all, be heterosexual. I'm sorry for the discrimination, but I want improved chance of being babies. And again, about the fertility things. There is sexuality system. People can be asexual or homosexual. And it will reduce the fertility, which is the chance that they will lay with other characters. But it doesn't mean they won't have babies. And as we know from history or Game of Thrones, just because people like don't want to sleep with you, doesn't mean you won't make them. So that's what the fertility stat represents. It's the likelihood that you will lay with someone, but it's not. There is never like a no. I'm not going to sleep with you. I only like women. If you play as a homosexual character, you will get very romantic. Yes, you will get stress related and malices to having relations with against your sexuality, basically. So that's stuff like that. So let's pick heterosexual. Inheritable? No. Come on. Okay, that's. So there's no traits. You have a claim. Let's marry you. I can convince you. Ooh, I get she gets, like the character gets, not me. But yeah. Okay, good. You can marry. Let's stay on speed 3. Let's all process this. Excellent. Now, one of the things I wanted to check is if all my vassals are Jewish. And if not, I'm going to make them convert. Okay, all my vassals are Jewish. That's good. Like the thing that annoyed me last time is that we converted this province both in culture and with faith, but because we are surrounded by another culture, basically, there is they counter convert us, quote. And the reason I want to convert mainly the culture is because if I'm the ruler of an Ashkenazi province, county, then I get to be head of faith, head of the culture, because the head of the culture is a ruler with the most land of that culture, and there are no other rulers that are Ashkenazi, like top rulers. Not one of my vassals. And when you are the head of the culture, you can diverge culture, and you can choose which innovation you are fascinated by. And I picked the mastering ground because I want more men at arms, and it will take dozens of years. But if you don't have... Now, if I was the head of the culture, it will be better because I add my learning to this stat. So that's another reason to do this. And if you don't have fascination, it takes literally the entire game. You won't never get other things. You can improve this by having higher development and by having the surrounding realms with higher development and higher tech. So it's a sort of a propagation kind of thing. Tech propagates between different places, but as it is, you will never get those developments. I think I'm promoting the culture. Yes, I am. Good. I'm promoting the culture. I'm building things in my new province that we just conquered, and everything is good. So let's continue. There are wars around us. Console. Okay, who are you? You are ill and wounded and stuff like that. You are my vassal, you like me a lot, but you are not very... how do you conquer an area? You declare a war, and then you win the war, and then you take it. In all of the grand strategy games by Paradox, there is the concept of casus belli, a reason for war, a war goal. And you can only go to war if you have a legitimate reason. Now, in other games like Europa Universalis and Hearts of Iron and Stellaris, the war system is a bit more complex in that after you win, you have like a list of demands that you can actually send the loser. So you can demand reparation, you can demand like making them a vassal or making them a tributary or demand them to send you soldiers, all sorts of things like that. In Crusader Kings III is fairly simple. You war for titles or for subjugation, like making someone your vassal, or for independence, so to unmake yourself a vassal. And after the war ends, you get your war goal, your reason for war, basically. And once it's on YouTube, you can go to the last stream and see how we conquered the Negev, or the first stream we conquered Akko as well. Do I have someone better here? I think the Spy Master, but it's not. Although I can swap between them because they have. Oh, it's learning. It's not intrigue. No, he has one. Yes, you have to declare. So if I go to, for example, if I go here and I go declare war, choose a casus belli. So either independence, because this is my liege and I want to be independent, or one of my claims. And I have a claim for the emirate, which is the duchy level, or the Sheikhdom of Jerusalem, which is the county level. Now, we can see here my claims. A claim is like, there is a legitimate legal reason for me to rule this place in the world. This is part of the feudal system, right? And there are unpressed claims and pressed claims. In previous games, it was called weak and strong claims. Basically, an unpressed claim is like, we fudged some documents, and yes, you can say that you should rule this location, but like everyone knows that it's basically an excuse. An oppressed claim is something that's like legally binding. Everyone agrees about it. It's a strong. I think the press claims are considered legally strong and are inherited as and then my children get them as unpressed claims. My children won't get my unpressed claim, so it's diluted with generations. So if I go to this unpressed claim, also, if you lose a war for an unpressed claim, you lose it, but you keep pressed claim. Are there ways to get a claim? Yes, there is an action by the cleric figure. For each religion is different. So we have a Kohen. Muslims have imams. Christians have their priests, etc. And there is a fabricate a claim. So from this wording, you can understand what an unpressed claim means. It's fabricated. The Kohen literally goes and finds documents that says you are legally allowed to war over this place. And there are other ways. If you have specific tech, which is the casus belli tech, I think. Yes, if you have the casus belli tech, you can claim the jure counties or duchies or whatever that you are a part of. No, the claim doesn't have to be religious. That's one of the ways to do it. The casus belli innovation specifically is not a part of religion. Well, it's a part of religion as in the entire feudal system is technically a religious practice. But for your as for your question, you can be an atheist in the game. There is a trait called atheist. You can gain it as part of specific chains of events, but I think it's random. You can't like go for it. But just to explain what the jure mean, basically the entire feudal world is divided into duchies and kingdoms and counties and empires, and those are like the on paper titles, but obviously the reality is very different from the on paper titles. The empires are different, the duchies are different, etc. But if you have the innovation of the casus belli, which we don't have right now, you can basically go and say, we are part of this kingdom, and because we're part of this kingdom, we have the legal authority to go to war on what makes it, because it's part of our de jure kingdom. So this is another way to gain claims. There are diplomatic ways to gain claims. If you can demand claims from other people, especially if you have leverage on them. All sorts of things. It's a political thing more than anything else. More war. Who are you? Oh, it's this guy. Okay. Can I be in your war? I kind of want to be in your war. You're going to win, which is good for me. Offer to join the war. You have joined the war. Raise my armies and go defend my kingdom. Hey, I want about that. What if you want an area outside of your kingdom or an empire? Again, there are ways to do it. There are a variety of factors. If, for example, if it's of another religion, you can decide that your religion is going to kill them and take their land. One possibility. All sorts of things like that. There are a lot of ways to gain reasons for war in various different methods. As Sheik, I've obligated to attend a local sparring tournament, but the contestants have been delayed. The tourney won't start for at least another hour. While I'm waiting, the Emir Hassan comes to my table and sit down. How have you been? We are friends or something, no? Yeah, we are literally friends. I'm going to take away his kingdom, but we are friends. Oh, he can become my best friend, sure? It will be so hard when we betray him. Let's go kill those things. Oh, come on. They have better soldiers than me. My sensible friend. I'm sitting by Hassan's side, thinking about theological treatises. Is this because I'm... No, I'm medicine focused. I'm not relationship focused. Yeah, I'm not diplomatic focused or something. As our eyes meet... Oh my god! He wants to make me his lover. Shachar, do you want to be the Amir's lover? Well, it's not you, but you're dead, so you get to make a decision. Do it. Obviously, it's the best story. Although we will both become sinners if they find out about us. Maybe I can use it. You know what? I can use it to blackmail him. By the way, my flag is basically a cannabis leaf. Oh, did I take the... No, I'm not a pothead with this character. I'm not a pothead with this character. This is part of my lifestyle, the medicine thing. The further I delve into my studies, the more apparent the link between mind and body. Too much... No. My wise friend, Hassan, journals about his worries. Okay. Journaler losing strays. Hassan has journaler. I can become journaler. I can become athletic, maybe. So obviously I'm not going to just take the day off. So for sure I will get a trait, which gives me learning, or 50% to get athletic. I will take the journaler. Yeah. What is the thingy? Oh, I get attrition. Okay. I get attrition. Are you coming to help me with the siege? You're doing another siege. Okay. Prisoner can be ransomed. Ooh, I got a lot of prisoner. Do they contribute to war score? No. Okay, so since we talked about the entire how you get things, let's talk about the war system. So you got a war, and the war was a war score. You need to get to 100% to win the war. How you get percentage? You win battles. It can only get you up to 50%. You get the objective. So the objective is the claim. In this war, my king wants to take this county. So once we siege it, once we complete the siege and we take over it, we will hold the objective. Now, objective is what we call a ticking war score, which means that if we have it, the war score will increase as time goes by, even if we don't do anything else. If they have it, the war score will decrease, even if they do nothing. So that's important. Winning sieges and occupying holdings give war score, and having important prisoners. This is why I check this, because I have the option to ransom people, and I don't want to ransom anyone that will I will lose war score for. So yes, give me money, please. More money, and more money. Oh, now we are in a fight. We win. Another fight. We win. Another fight. We win. They have better soldiers than us, but we have numbers. And we won the siege. As you can see, the minute I won the siege, the war score become 100%. Now I can't do anything because it's not my war. The war leader enforced the demand. So a war can go in three ways. It can be a surrender. If you are losing, you can surrender. You can reinforce the demand if you have the war score, or you can white peace. And basically no one gets anything. You lose a bit of prestige, stuff like that. So this is it. This is the battle system. And victory. And now because I participated in the war, I get prestige, and my opinion, his opinion will increase, but we are already like almost level, so it's not really important. We can disband our troops. Can I help him win the other war? Oh no, he's at war with the... It's the Crusade. He's in war in the Crusade. The Byzantine Empire is crusading against the Arabians. That's going to be a problem. Now, as you can see, the Byzantine Empire can't just say, well, maybe they can. I think they can like go to, they can declare a holy war against Jerusalem or something like that. I think they can, but at this instance, they are warring against those things. I don't know. Holy war 4 years ago. What's their demands? Emirate of Edessa, which is where? Oh, they are literally only worrying over this place. They have started a holy war for the Edessa thingy. Yeah, just that, not other thing. Now, Other examples, Norse tribes has every once in a lifetime of a ruler, they can call a war for the invasion of a kingdom. They don't need any other reason, just for we are going to invade a place. That's a Norse thing. They can do that once in a lifetime. So very diverse, I would say. Someone died during the war, I think. Yeah, my marshal died, whatever. Oh, this is a very... He's in prison. He's a criminal. What did you do? Yes, but why? Oh, he was a peasant leader. He rose up against me. I will make you my marshal. And I will even pardon you. I think I can do that. Can I pardon him? Why can't I? Maybe I'm not the one that branded him as a criminal? I don't know. Anyway. Oh, is Oleg Jewish? Yes, he's Jewish. You're not Jewish. Please be Jewish. Okay. Also, because the war, we stopped developing control. So let's do that. I need more soldiers. And the only way I get more soldiers is by getting more places. We finished building here. We have barracks. Can I upgrade them? No, I can't. I can those as well. Hunting ground is the best value because it gives taxes and levies. So I will construct them. Can I upgrade my castle? Yes, I can. I can upgrade my castle. Oh my. Oh no, I can't. Damn it. It's because of the culture thing. Hunting ground. I can upgrade my hunting grounds. Let's do that. We should sit on some money. Who needs money? Also, I'm fairly rich, so. I want to know himself to get a warning before this ruler dies. We will probably not. Yeah, I'm very old. We are not going to conquer Jerusalem before Ammi dies. And Yuda is our heir, and he's 7. So we will have we'll have a how you call it? Not a steward. A regent until he comes of age.